Today, 6 of the best wing flavors enter, but only one can be crowned the best wing flavor of all time. And make sure to stick around because the winner might not be what you expect. We made a mistake putting these up against each other. No. For the preparation on our chicken wings today, I'm just going to completely pat these dry. I actually placed them on some paper towels so we could try and get both sides as dry as possible. And then we're gonna go over top of these with our all-purpose rub. If you guys wanna use salt and pepper, that's completely fine. The reason that we're keeping our seasoning neutral today is because we're gonna be smoking and then frying these chicken wings. Of course, I would have actually preferred to fry these completely, but we're a barbecue channel, so we've gotta throw them on the smoker. We don't want anything to burn when we throw these into the fryer at the very end. Now that we've got our wings dried down, we're gonna go over top with our That Base all-purpose seasoning. This is a salt, pepper, garlic base. Like I said, you guys don't need to go too heavy. We are going to be adding flavor in the end for all of these wings. Of course, flip it over and get the back side. We wanna make sure that we get full coverage. I've got my Weber Searwood XL running right at 250 degrees, and we're just gonna put our chicken wings right onto this grate. The goal is to get these really close to being done, but finish them off in that fryer. And that's gonna allow us to get that beautiful barbecue flavor that we love, but also get that crispy texture on the wings that I personally prefer. Like I said, if I'm being honest with you guys, I would rather just deep fry these, get them really nice and crispy, but don't forget, we're a barbecue channel, so we've gotta at least use the easy bake oven. And if you see any spots where you're a little bit lazy with that seasoning, now is a perfect time to go back over. Now we're just gonna go ahead and close up our pellet grill, and we're gonna smoke these until they get right around 175 to 180 degrees internal. Chicken wings, in my opinion, are best around that 195 to 205 mark, so we don't wanna fully cook them there. We wanna finish them in the fryer and get them to our target temp. Right at an hour and 10 minutes later, most of our wings are sitting right around 180 degrees internal. You can see that this one's a little bit lower, but I've probed plenty of them. They're around that 180 mark, which is gonna be perfect for us to get that nice crisp fry here in just a second. Now that our wings are off of the pellet grill, it's time to start getting our sauces ready.
Round 1 kicks off with Buffalo versus Asian style wings.
Now we're gonna go ahead and deep fry our chicken wings at 350 degrees to finish them off. And right at a minute and a half later, our wings are nice and crispy and ready to toss.
To make the buffalo sauce, start by melting 2 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan over low heat. Once melted, mix in your favorite hot sauce. Today we're using Killer Hog's hot sauce. Add as much or as little heat as you'd like. Today we went with half a cup. Once everything's heated through, toss those freshly fried wings in the sauce and set them aside. For the Asian wings, drizzle with Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce and honey, give them a toss, and sprinkle with sesame seeds and green onions.
First up, classic buffalo. So juicy. The smoke flavor comes through right away, which is gonna be the same on every single wing. Nice and crispy, still extremely juicy on the inside and fully cooked. That's why I like to take my wings closer to 200 or 205. I learned that from Malcolm way back in the day, and I've been doing it ever since. Next up is our Asian chicken wing that we kept extremely simple with some Bachan's and some honey. Bachan's is just one of our favorite Asian barbecue sauces, and we didn't want to overcomplicate this because you will get plenty of Asian style flavor just with that sauce alone. Did you hear the crunch? And I hate to say it, for me this is so simple. You guys probably, if you've been watching the channel, you knew which one I was gonna pick out of these two. Anyway, Asian takes it all the way. It's not even close. That's not to say that buffalo wings are not incredibly delicious, but this is up my alley. This is my jam. Asian wings takes round 1.
And just like that, one of the most iconic wing flavors of all time is eliminated in the first round. But up next is a showdown of classics. Barbecue versus garlic Parmesan. Perfect barbecue wings come down to one simple thing: a great sauce, or in this case, 2. Today we're using a mix of Killer Hog's The Barbecue Sauce and our new cherry pineapple glaze. Don't let the simplicity fool you, this flavor combo packs a serious punch. Now for the garlic Parmesan wings, and there's only one rule here: forget the pre-bottled sauce, fresh ingredients only. Start by melting butter in a saucepan over low heat. Then add freshly minced garlic. The key here is control. You don't want the butter to brown. Cook the garlic for around 30 seconds, just until it becomes fragrant. Remove the pan from the heat and add freshly grated Parmesan cheese, whisking until smooth. Place the pan back over low heat as needed until the sauce comes together. Add a little olive oil and season with that base. Finally, we'll toss our wings and garnish with fresh chopped parsley.
Homemade garlic parm versus barbecue. I cheated a little bit. I did put in our cherry pineapple glaze, which I know is incredible, but I think this one's gonna be extremely close. So much flavor, so crispy, so juicy. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and BS you. I think it's gonna be impossible for the barbecue to beat this. It's just so unique. That fresh garlic comes through. The butter. You know what's crazy is I was telling my wife before we made these, I'm not a huge fan of garlic parm. Well, I am, but I'm not, because I love the flavor and I don't like the way it makes me feel. Of course, it gets my breath kicking and I don't love it, but I think this one was executed perfectly by me.
And now for the barbecue.
That is so good though. So classic, so traditional. Perfect barbecue sauce from Killer Hogs, enhanced with that cherry pineapple glaze. Truly incredible. But I'm gonna have to give this one to the garlic parm because of that uniqueness. You guys have to try this one because I really think it's worth making it exactly like this. These are incredible. This was on another level.
Wow, I can't believe I'm saying this, but what I thought was my least favorite flavor knocks out barbecue wings in record time. Garlic Parmesan moves on with an easy win. But round 3, there's where the heavy hitters come in. Lemon pepper versus hot honey. To make the lemon pepper wings, start by melting your butter over low heat. To that, we'll add our favorite lemon pepper seasoning, followed by a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. Once the sauce is heated through, pour it over your wings and toss until fully coated. For the hot honey wings, there's only one main ingredient, hot honey. But quality matters, so today we're using Melinda's hot honey. Drizzle it straight out of the bottle over piping hot wings, toss to coat, and you're good to go. This might be the boldest round yet. First up, lemon pepper.
Again, so crunchy, so juicy, so much flavor. That lemon just hits me instantly. I get the pepper, which is a nice little spice. It's not spicy. Overall, a perfect wing for me. I'm a huge fan of lemon pepper. I actually really prefer lemon pepper and then toss in buffalo sauce. That would be my super most ideal wing ever. This one is incredible. Now time for the hot honey. This one's the hardest one. They're both so good. The crunch, the sweetness, the juiciness, that little kick of spice. The Melinda's hot honey is just so good. And this one is so hard because the flavor here and the flavor here are completely different. This has got that sweet and spicy. This has got that tangy with a little bit of spice. And man, I think I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I truly don't know which one to do. I truly do not know which one to pick. This one's the hardest one. I feel like both of these could be in the finals. Oh gosh, if I had to give it to one, dude, I really don't know what to do. We're gonna go with lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is gonna go to the next round, to the final round. Man, you know what? No, I think, dude, I'm serious. I'm actually not trolling. This one is super hard. Gosh, we made a mistake putting these up against each other. No. Oh, these are both just so delicious. Let's stick with our original and let's go with the lemon pepper. But I promise you, if you make the hot honey, these you will not regret. Try the Melinda's. It is just super good.
That was way harder than I thought it would be. Both flavors could have easily ended up in the finals, but only one can move on. Round 3 goes to lemon pepper. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. Asian, garlic parmesan, and lemon pepper. 3 flavors remain, but only one can be crowned the best wing flavor of all time.
There's something about lemon pepper. The lemon hits you first, the butter gets you second, then you get a little bit of that saltiness, that pepper that comes all the way through. Overall, I actually think this is easier for me to choose than it was lemon pepper versus hot honey, and lemon pepper is going to take it for me. Every single wing that we had today was beyond delicious, but this one reigned supreme. So, did we choose right, or did you pick a different winner? Let us know in the comments down below. And as always, we really appreciate you guys tuning into this video. Thanks, and we'll see you on the next one.